We've got 9 very good players unavailable. We've had a congested club season, which has provided selection challenges because of some of the mismatches in games. But at the end of the day, I'm very happy with the squad. We've got a nice balance in there of experienced players. I think we've got 25% of the squad is uncapped players, so it opens up the opportunities for some young talent to come through. And we've had 2 great mini camps, a good week of training, and we're looking forward to now getting on the field and doing the business.
To the names that stand out?
Jack's been someone we've had on the radar for a long time, since 2018. I think we selected him for the South African tour, and unfortunately he was injured. So I've been watching his progress. He's a good jumping number 6, carries well, contests hard, and he's got a good work attitude about him. So he's a really old-fashioned number 6. So we're looking forward to working with him. And Jacob's a young guy at 10 who attacks the line, has got plenty of courage in the way he plays, solid defender, and was one of the reasons why Wasps did so well. So we've had him in camp for the previous Six Nations, or for this Six Nations, I should say. And we're impressed by what he did, so we're looking forward to working with him again.
Are Elliot Daly or George Ford available for Saturday?
No, they won't be available for a couple of weeks.
Okay, thanks.
Julian,
Eddie,
go next.
Hello, Eddie. Can I just ask you, what was your reaction when you heard the reason why the Barbarians game had been called off?
Oh, look, Julian, I've been around a while, so just accepted it, and I quickly just went up to my room and worked out a plan B. I didn't get involved in the emotion of what happened, did a plan B, then got our logistics manager and Charlotte and our captain, Owen, up, and we quickly had a plan in place about an hour after the postponement of the game, or cancellation of the game, should I say. And we're on to the next thing, mate. We're pretty good at these things. You know, we had the same situation with the typhoon in Japan. So we moved on. This time it was just a bit of a different typhoon.
Sure, but I mean, the typhoon was a natural disaster. You've been involved with the Barbarians. I mean, and you know Chris Robshaw well. He's a former England captain. Could you believe that a player of his experience was involved in something like this?
Look, I haven't given that much thought because it's not something I controlled, and I've got enough to worry about here, I can assure you.
Thank you.
Chris?
Hello. Hi, Eddie. Could you just give us a quick word about? Hi, Eddie. Can you hear me?
Yeah, all good, Mitch.
Sorry, yeah. Just talk quickly about the Simmons brothers. We've got the European Player of the Year, the man of the match in the Champions Final, but still can't force their way in. What do they need to do?
Yeah, well, I'm not here to talk about players that aren't selected. I've spoken to both of those boys. They have an understanding of the situation. You know, selection, ultimately, it's a judgment situation. There'll be people out there who think that certain players should be in. There'll be certain people out there who think certain players shouldn't be in. At the end of the day, it's my judgment call with the coaches. We do due diligence. We've done, I think, I've done about 8,000 miles over the last 3 months, going to watch players live, watching what they do in the warm-up, watching every bit of play, and we've come to the decision this is the best 36 players. There are a number of good players out there that will be massively disappointed, and there are 2 of them.
Thanks. I think we're probably calling into the live section there, so we'll move on to the writers.